Hello, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is John Keating. I'm an associate professor at the Department of Computer Science in Maynooth University. And on the 18th of October 2021 at 11 o'clock, I'm going to give a YouTube live stream on an introductory coding for creatives using scalable vector graphics, or SVGs, to make emoji and cartoon characters. This workshop will be about 90 minutes. And as part of the workshop, I hope that you'll be able to install some of the basic software that I'll be using so that you can play along at the same time and perhaps maybe share some of your content with myself and the rest of the group. Okay, so let's see what we need to do in order to be able to get started. So I use a piece of software called Atom, which is an editor. And with this piece of software, I'm able to create and view SVGs. So I'm going to create a new file using Atom straight away. So I create a new file here. Just click, I've installed Atom. I'll show you how to do that in a few moments. And let me just get a file for you. Okay, I'm going to copy one here from this website, which is W3 Schools. It's a wonderful resource for learning all sorts of web things. Here's some SVG content. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to Atom. I'm going to place it in here. So now I have this content. And I want to be able to see what this looks like. So this is essentially the markup, and it's the kind of thing that we'll be working with. So you need to go to Packages, and let's look at SVGs. I'll toggle this preview, and you can see I can write code that generates a nice circle. And that's the fundamental principle that we'll be using right through this. And we'll be using this software Atom. So where do we get it? So the way we get it is we go to the Atom website, and that's available at atom.io. When you go there, you'll see this website here, and you need to click the download button. Okay, you'll notice that it automatically detects your operating system. So I'm here using Mac. I'm a Mac user mostly, and you'll see I can click and download, and then I can run Atom. It creates a little icon. In my case, it creates it here on my desktop somewhere. Here it is, and I'm able to use it. If you're a Windows user, you can just open your Windows, and you can click on Windows, and you can open your favorite editor with a browser within Windows. I'm just using Edge here, and you can see that it's detected I'm using Windows. I'm running Windows at the same time as macOS in my Mac currently. So you can click and download and install it. You can install it, and then you can click to start it. It installs it on your desktop for you. So you can click on Atom. I've got it open already, and we click and see, and I can have a file here. Let me create a new file. Created this new file. Let me paste in the little SVG image that I copied from my Mac version, and I'll go and see if I can view this. Now, in order to be able to view this, I need to be able to look at the packages, click, and you'll see that I don't actually have the SVG package installed here. So you're going to have to do this yourself. So in order to do this, you need to click on Settings View, okay, Package, Settings View, and Open. When you open this, you can install a new package. So we go down to Install a new package, and we want to go to the search box here and type in SVG, and it'll select all of the SVG items, and you'll see one called SVG Preview. It gives you a live SVG preview. Go ahead and click on Install. So you can install that. It'll be a minute or two doing this, and when it installs it, you'll find that you will have the SVG package available to you, and you'll be able to view the files like I did earlier. Let me just close this here. Okay, so let's see what's happening with the settings. It's still in the middle of installing. Sometimes it can take a little while, but it will get there. So this all works if you have Windows or if you have macOS like I have, and it's nice and works very nicely. And I really like this. But let's say you don't have access to install something. You can still work with SVGs by going to this website. If you have web access, www.svgviewer.dev. Okay, and that will allow you to be able to enter SVGs in here, and we can enter SVGs, and then we get a preview, live preview here, for example, and we can change, for example, the color from this to black, and we can change it. So you get this live preview of your SVGs as we go. So that's fine. And if you want to find out where to copy this, as I said, you can go to W3 Schools, W3 Schools SVG tutorial, and just copy the first SVG from here. Let's go back and see how we're doing with the installation. Okay, it's installed. Okay, so SVG is installed, so we know it's there. Let's go back to this file here and just click this tab, and now we should automatically find under packages SVG, and it'll be at the bottom. Here it is. Let's go ahead and click that, toggle the preview, and hopefully we should be able to see this. No, not working. Let me just get rid of this settings file here, and here we are. It's here. I just needed a second or two to load. So that's everything you need to be able to work with this. So you need to be able to go to the Atom website, atom.io, click the download, install, open your Atom viewer, and you can check with the W3 Schools website, okay, to copy some basic SVGs, because we haven't talked about how to do this yet. And then you can paste those into your Atom, into a new file. You don't even have to save the file, and then use the packages SVG package to be able to toggle the preview on and off, and you'll be able to see this live preview of the SVG element you've created. And if you don't have access to the installation, you're not allowed, or you don't have permissions to be able to install something in your machine, but you do have web access, once again, all you need to do is go to this website, svgviewer.dev, and you can type your SVGs in here on the left, and you can see the live preview on the right. Okay, so that's really everything we need to know for the lecture next week, and I look forward to seeing you here. So that's getting ready for the workshop complete. Thank you very much for watching.